All right, so you're going fishing, but the bite is really tough, but you still want to catch some fish. This video, I'm gonna show you a lure you can throw that will help you out a lot in this scenario. In fact, I almost guarantee it'll catch fish if anything will. And I'm gonna show y'all how to do this with a little help from some lures from my mystery tackle box for this month of November. So let's see what we get inside of our box real quick, and then we'll get fishing. What's up, y'all, and welcome to today's video. This video, as you probably already know, is sponsored by a mystery tackle box. All right, we got our mystery tackle box pro for the month of November. I'm gonna open it up real quick. I'm just gonna show you the lures. I'm not gonna talk about them now because I think it's gonna could take a long time for me to catch fish on these. First, we have got Sematus baits. These look like little drop shot plastics, a nice like little natural color. Okay, we've got net bait, contour worms. I think this could also be used as a drop shot kind of lure. Probably do that. Jenko fishing rip knocker. Lipless crank right there. Got a jerk bait. Y'all know I love jerk baits. They're killing the game right now. And this is a Lunker Hunt /12S. Now what sucks is it dives 12 feet and I'm a pond fisherman. We have got little drop shot. These are stick drop shot weights, I believe. Those are good for coming through grass and stuff. We'll definitely tie these up and use those soft plastics with it. Castaic Mana crank. And we've got, oh, these are so good. Spear point little hooks right here. Those are great for wacky rigs and drop shots. So drop shot is probably gonna be the lure of the day today, but that's a pretty sweet little box. Dude, dopest sticker I've gotten in a while. That's pretty sick, not gonna lie. I gotta put that on something pretty cool. And hope we can catch some fish. I know we'll catch like a fish. Should be storming tonight around 5 p.m. It's currently 9 o'clock. I've got a lot of time. Hopefully I won't need the whole day though. So let's get fishing. Okay, here's something a little more familiar. Should definitely be able to catch a fish on the drop shot here. Not sure about the crankbait. And then the jerkbait might even actually catch some fish out here too. If I could keep it from getting hung, I'd have to catch them pretty quickly into my cast, is the only thing. Oh, I had a fish. Fish definitely hit it. There's a fish. Hey, we got one on the drop shot. I knew we could get one on the drop shot out here. The rest of the lures are pretty questionable though. Yeah, there's a little fella. Just a little dinker. Got a hold of that worm though, look at this. Oh, and it just fell out. Little dinker. That's how you start though, that's how you start. See if we can catch some more fish. Just gonna take a seat. Oh, just got hit. There's a fish. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta sit down, take it slow. All right, drop shots are working. Snagging the baby bass. Ooh, don't freak out now. Pretty little largemouth. Back where you came from. All right, well they're definitely hitting the little watermelon red flake plastic. I might need to try that other one in a second just to see if they'd hit it. I've thrown around the other lures in the box. I just don't think that, at least at this pond, the scenario, it's not good for it. I mean, our best option we've got for this pond is gonna be both those drop shot plastics. All right, so I adjusted where my hook was on the line. So basically I'll be fishing my plastics off the bottom a little bit higher. I'm also switching over to try the Sematus baits. Little soft plastic here. A little bit different of a color, smaller profile, could draw more bites. You never know until you try. All right. Whew. I mean, it's a slow day out here, y'all. New soft plastic looks really good, I will say that. Kind of like a little sparkly gold color. I bet we can get a fish to eat it. That's a fish. There we go. Didn't take long on the Somatis soft plastic. Come on in, buddy. Woo, got a little fight. Here we go. I'm getting them on the drop shots, y'all. Got him on the drop shot. All right, so that's 3 fish now. Look at his markings. Look at his lips. Black lips. What in the world? Super cool. Let's let little fella go. There he goes. That was very quick after adjusting a few things, but I can't really like prove that either of them made a difference. I could have just actually thrown on top of a fish that was hungry, you know? But new little soft plastic, little gold with green flake, gold flake in it too. About a foot off the bottom now. And I mean, tinier, smaller profile lure can draw more bites. But I don't know, that color might stand out a little bit more in the water. Having it higher up might put it more in their feeding zone right now. There's no telling, but we got 3 fish on the drop shot. Our little lure down there has got so much action on this line that you don't have to work it a lot. Like you see me kind of like twitching and wiggling my rod tip a little bit here and there, but that gives it a ton of action. But really, if you just kind of lift it up once or twice, it'll kind of dart a certain way. All right, just hooked another one. Whew. Little guy, but that's fish number 4. Straight dinkers today. Oh, but you gotta take them because they are not biting very much. It's a very slow bite out here, y'all. Slow bite. You just gotta work the drop shot nice and slow. Hooked another. Maybe the bite's coming alive a little bit. I went back down to my favorite part of the pond. Whoop, be still, bud. Back down to my favorite part of the pond. I caught 2 real quick down here. But I also switched back to that original green, that watermelon red flake colored plastic. I just thought the worm was a little bit bigger. Might, you know, give them a better chance to see it. I don't know, but I just caught 2 within like 3 or 4 casts. So we'll keep it rolling. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. It was an absolute grind out there. The bite was so tough, and I'm really not sure if I would have caught fish on anything if I did not have those drop shots with me in the Mr. Tackle box. Those 2 soft plastics were really good little drop shot baits. I really liked both of them. But the reason that those work so well when the bite is pretty tough is that 1, they're a smaller profile lure, okay? Smaller baits, a lot of times, that's more finessey and it can draw a bite in, you know, maybe ponds that are heavily pressured or the bass aren't really wanting to feed. They'll eat a smaller lure a lot of times. Number 2, they have really good action. The soft plastics, the way they wiggle, they look real. The drop shot is a technique that it presents a really realistic lure in front of a fish and can draw a bite like that. And then the third reason that it's such a good technique for when the bite is tough is that it's slow. You can fish it really slow. You leave it in the strike zone for a really long time. They get to look at it for a long time. And these are just 3 things that equal a bait that is just great for drawing a bite. So I hope that y'all got something out of this video. I hope you learned something. Try the drop shot next time the bite is really tough at your pond. And yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see in future videos. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss any more bass fishing content that I've got coming out. With all that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.